come from traditional corporate America. My background is communications. And at the time when Ambit first was approached, I was first approached by Ambit, I had my own communications business. I had a nationwide telecommunications company. But with that, I had 275 employees at our top, and it was a lot of responsibility. I mean, literally, I would get up at 6 in the morning and leave and go to work and probably wouldn't come home till 11 o'clock at night. And I just had no family life.
My husband was never around. The kids had no father. I wish that he could do something else so he can be here and be a father.
I think the worst was knowing that, my kids were growing up and their grandfather was actually more of a dad than I was.
Literally, my dad would step in and my kids were like, I don't want Grandpa, I want my dad. And it was hard.
My fear was, to be that photo dad. And, that's the dad that, oh, that's my dad over in that photo. That crushed me when I first heard that because, I'd always wanted to be the dad, the Kool-Aid dad, who was always around and, participating in football, participating in any of their activities, going to school. And here I thought I was successful because I had my own business, and financially I was successful, but I wasn't emotionally successful for my kids or for my wife. Yes, I was successful in my business, but I didn't control my time. It really hit me. And so that was one of the key factors in my decision, was being able to control my time. Instead of my business controlling my time, I was now going to be in control of it.
I was a little scared. I've never done network marketing, never knew anything about it, and I have to say I am so glad that Ambit Energy is the first network marketing we got into. It's been a blessing. It came into our lives at the perfect time.
But when I first got involved, I really didn't have initial expectations. I had no experience. I had no network marketing experience, and it is a different industry. If you ask me anything to do with the corporate world, I have no problem with that. But figuring this out and listening and learning has been what to me is most rewarding, because I wanted to become a student of it and understand what network marketing is all about, and learning that it's a relationship business. It's so much more than just talking to folks, but you're building true and long-lasting relationships with people. In typical corporate America, has nothing to do with your relationships. It has to do with how good you do your job and whether or not you can step on somebody to get promoted. Whereas in this business and Ambit's opportunity is we all have a vested interest in helping each other so that we can reach and change people's financial futures or change people's lives. And that's what I love so much about Ambit, is the fact of being able to change people's lives on a daily basis.
And I just can't get over that. How many lives we change financially, friendships that we have formed. We actually call it the Ambit family.
It's truly become, an extended family. That's what Ambit's about, is the fact that you have a vested interest in helping each other and seeing each other succeed. And so it's always nice to be around positive people. It's always nice to be around people that want to have positive change in their life. And so, we truly love the fact of having relationships with people that are positive. I get kind of choked up when I talk about the team, because that's what I always profess, is it's not an individual. Even though you're in business for yourself, you're not in business by yourself. And so my goal is to try and help people get whatever it is they want out of Ambit Energy, and seeing people not have to work 2 jobs. And that means getting people promoted, that means getting people, building our organization and really being a support mechanism for our organization and for our team. And I want to make sure that they achieve everything that they want out of Ambit Energy. There's not too many businesses that you can say, I work with my wife and like it. We're building our future together. That's what's exciting to me about it, is the fact that I have the opportunity to work with my wife and be able to build our family's financial futures. I handle a lot of the consultants and working with training and things of that nature, and Sandra works with customer service and kind of providing that extra level of customer service to our customers. And so we sit down and we go over our goals, and one of the big things for us is to try and change as many lives as we can. And so I think our goal for this year is to really consistently hone in on the message of making sure that people are successful and helping them to achieve their success.
Ambit Energy allows him to be home all the time. We set our hours, it's so flexible.
Now it's intriguing, because now I look back and I say, wow, how did I ever not have this? Being able to, oh, I want to go in the pool, Dad. Okay, let's go in the pool. And we just run in and jump in the pool. Or I want to have a football catch. Okay, let's go have a catch, being a part of it, I think is what I love the most, is having control my time, where I can now, instead of saying, no, I can't do that, I got a meeting, or no, I can't do that. Now it's yes, okay, let's go do it. prior to Ambit Energy, I wasn't able to be a part of my kids' lives, other than, come home and give them a kiss at night and say, Daddy loves you, and really that was about the extent of it. So now, with being part of Ambit, I have the opportunity to truly make my own schedule and be available for them whenever they need it. I don't think I can, downplay how important it is to be able to control your time. I never realized it, but now that I do realize it, I would never want to give that up. Never want to give that up.